Many times in our life, people hurt us, intentionally or unintentionally. We may wait for them to say, I'm sorry. We may expect them to realize their mistakes, feel guilty about it, or ask for the forgiveness from us. But sometimes that apology never ever comes. The person will wait for their whole lifetime. The person in front may never admit their fault and never take the responsibility, or may not even understand how deeply they have hurted us. So, the truth behind this line is like many times in our life, people hurt us intentionally or unintentionally. We may wait for them to say, I'm sorry. We may expect them to realize their mistakes, feel guilty, or ask for the forgiveness. When someone hurt us deeply, a natural human reaction is to expect a regret in their eyes, the realization that they should be having that they have hurted us, the responsibility they should take about that, and most important, an apology. We think if they say sorry, I'll be very happy. That has been done, means like our ego will be satisfied somewhere actually, or I will feel much better if they will say sorry. But many times in our life, the person may never ever accept their mistakes in their entire life. They may be in their ego or in just a denial mode, or they were just unaware that they have done something. Or they may not even understand your pain, what you are going through whatever they have done or said to you. Okay, or that person may no longer be in your life, so sometimes we actually hold things for even the person who doesn't exist in our life, that person has hurted me. Why some divorcees like that is also there, that the husband or the wife is not there but they are not able to forgive them. So what happens with this? So you remain stuck in emotional pain, waiting for something that may never ever come from their end. So what? So we should be waiting for that moment which is not going to come in your life. Okay, so this is how we are unhealed actually. So your healing cannot be dependent on someone else's choices, or someone else's should say. From a perspective, from a psychological perspective, I will say that holding on to the expectations creates the sufferings. When you keep waiting for an apology, that okay, that person will come, one day will come, one fine day will come, you, what will happen with this? Our mind will always be in the past, it stays in the past. Our body keeps on storing the stress every day. Our heart stays very heavy because we have not released that it should come from them. We have not released it, we have kept in our heart, and we keep reliving the hurt every single day, sometimes every single moment it happens. I have met many people who have that they say to me that for every moment, like it keeps in my heart that they should come and say sorry to me. And healing actually begins once you realize that I don't need their apology to feel at peace. This is a very bold statement which you have to say every day. But you have to just think beyond that okay, this saying the statement doesn't mean you agree with what they did to you. It means you are stop giving the power for over your emotional well-being, because seriously we have to take care of our emotional well-being. And this is actually a very powerful line which if you will repeat every time, spiritually also it will uplift you, because healing is an act of the self-love. Your soul understands that some people are not emotionally mature enough to apologize. Some karmic lessons are meant for your growth, not for their realization. Okay, and holding on to the resentment only binds you to the past. It is actually expectations from them actually creates a problem for you and not for them. When you accept that you may not get an apology, what happens then? The first thing what will happen is you will release the karmic ties. You will free your heart. You will raise your vibrations. You will step into the inner peace. And what accepting really means. People will say, okay, I just accepted it. Okay, they will not ask for the forgiveness. Okay, or they will not apology. But it doesn't mean that what they did was okay, or what they did didn't hurt you. It hurted you, yes. I completely agree with that. Okay, or you are pretending that nothing has happened. No, you don't have to pretend also. Acceptance means, yes, they have hurted me. Yes, I deserve better. And no, I may never get an apology. Still, I choose to move forward. A simple example I can give you to understand it better, that imagine someone has betrayed you. You waited for years and years thinking, when they will apologize, I will feel free. I will feel much better. I can go forward in my life. But the apology never ever came to you. Then what? One day you realize, I cannot pause my life for their guilt, what they have done. And yes, truly, you cannot pause your life for that. That moment when you let go, that is healing. That is true healing. And yes, your soul is craving for those healings, because when this healing happens, this is from inside, this is from your soul. And this really, the healing begins when you stop waiting for the apology and start choosing your power. You start recognizing your power, which is much, much beyond that. Thank you so much. If you want more content like this, please follow and subscribe.